I worked with Armand for the first time on Tales of the Dark Side.
Oh, so that's right. You were telling me that.
And we had a big problem when we worked on Tales of the Dark Side, because they had $5.55 for a monster. And you can't really do much with $5.55.
If you can't plug it in or anything.
But he came up with such a great idea, and just working with him, as Tab pointed out, you know, he works here, he develops characters, and after all, isn't it the characters that really help tell the story? And you, as long as they're believable, then you've got, you know, then the people in the audience, they start using their minds too, you know, and so it isn't just, you know, all special effects.
Well, that's
exactly what it reminded me of, and yet he does not disappoint his audience with Carlo Rambaldi's wonderful monster at the end, and it's all there, you know. But there's a wonderful suspense building up to that point. I mean, it's not just, you know, nothing disappointed me more than seeing the shark right away in Jaws, you know. I mean, once you saw that, it was over. But what was under the water held you in suspense. I mean, to me, the most frightening part of that movie was when the pier collapsed and went out after they threw the meat off the thing, and then it started to come back.
Well, you know,
I love that, and that's what he does.
I saw that film at a sneak preview at the Cinerama Dome, Jaws, the first one, and I have never, Armand, seen an audience, a whole group of people jump at once that they did when that first shock, and everyone knew it was going to be an instant hit.
That comes in knowing what you want.
Yeah.
And Armand knows what he wants.
So I'm just praying, and I said, supposing I just, we sat, we talked, and that all came out of, you know, communication.
Communication, absolutely.
That's so important, you know, with a director.
So I was just going to say, I think that's the real fun of.
Okay, now Chuck, you're having a few snorts in that, as I can see. You play kind of an inebriated character.
Yes.
A couple of kickbacks here.
Well, only because he has listened to the young man's father. They're very good friends, and they work together. I don't want to give too much of the plot away, but I'm a hypnotist in the piece, and I work with the boy. We actually bring this very evil thing out of his subconscious through the innocence of the child.
This and Chuck McCann, you dirty dog. What have we got to expect from you now?
Well, this and a new film we're doing called The Fat Busters.
The Fat Busters.
Yes. Plus, we're doing a 4-minute film inviting the world to Hollywood.
So. Well, we're going to invite the world to Hollywood in our own special way.